thoughtful critique is as valuable as gold. Well thought out critique of whatever you're doing is as valuable as gold. On failure and perseverance. After that third failure in a row, were you tempted to give up? Never. Why not? Because I don't ever give up. I'd have to be either dead or completely incapacitated to quit. 8 weeks after that failure, I bet the entire company on another launch. And we had liftoff. This time, everything worked perfectly. If that fourth launch had failed, what would have happened? We wouldn't have had the resources to attempt a fifth. The traits of successful entrepreneurs. Successful entrepreneurs come in all sizes, shapes, and personalities. But some traits are universally important. One of them is an obsessive attention to the quality of the product. Another is genuinely loving what you do. Whatever you choose to pursue, even if you're the best of the best, there's always a chance of failure. That's why it's crucial that you love what you're doing. If you don't enjoy it, life is too short to waste on it. The early days, when my brother and I were starting our first company, instead of renting an apartment, we rented a small office and slept on the couch. We had just one computer. The website stayed live during the day, and I would code all night. We worked 7 days a week, non-stop. You just keep going until the job is done. The high-stakes bets. The government put about $90 billion, almost 50 years worth of tax breaks into solar and wind energy, including investments in companies like Solyndra, Fisker, Tesla, and Eni Real. A friend once said, "You didn't pick the winners and losers. You just picked the losers." But in the end, our bets paid off. We didn't just repay the loan principal, we repaid it with interest and a bonus. The U.S. taxpayer actually made over $12 million in profit from that loan. Relentless work ethic. Work like hell. You need to put in 80 to 100 hours a week every week. If someone else is putting in 40 hours and you're putting in 100, then in 4 months, you'll achieve what it would take them a year to do. Reality versus wishful thinking. Humans have a natural tendency toward wishful thinking. The real challenge for entrepreneurs is knowing the difference between truly believing in your vision and chasing a fantasy that has no merit. Make something much better. Your product or service can't just be a little bit better than the competition. It has to be much better. All these things increase your chances of success. Driven by something deeper. My drive isn't connected to hope, enthusiasm, or even motivation. I don't rely on any of that. I just give it everything I've got, no matter what the circumstances are. And I'm available 24/7 to solve problems. Call me at 3 a.m. on a Sunday, I'll answer.